Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this.
You have my word.
Thank you, Governor.
Pardon my caution, but curious eyes are everywhere. I have information that you desperately need to know about. Things I learned since our time in that strange ruin. Come to the Amnes Manor on the south side of Gideon. Just you and the Wood Elf. Tell no one else. I ask for your utmost discretion here and that you trust me. Not everyone will believe that my intentions are sincere.
Well, what does the letter say? Well, did the letter say anything important?
The letter isn't signed. It asks that we come to the Amnes Manor on south side of town. Alone.
An anonymous letter asking us to come by ourselves to a creepy old manor? Nothing suspicious about that. Well, I don't suppose we have any better leads. I'll meet you there.
About time. I was beginning to think I'd hired the wrong courier.
Lamb draws, huh?
So, did you get my message? I was worried I'd hired one of those incompetent couriers. You know, the ones who take your gold and then toss your letter into the dung heap. I had to eliminate more than a few of those in my time.
Your letter mentioned that you had information.
Right to business. I wanted to ask you if you tried the swamp eel in a blackberry wine sauce at the Egg and Hammer. I hear it's the specialty of the house. Anyway, Vandacia. I did some digging and I came up with this place. Amnes Manor.
So what's the connection to Vandacia?
Well, I got to thinking. A cult like the Waking Flame doesn't pay for itself. It needs wealthy donors, am I right? Of course I am. Anyway, Mattus Amnes. He's a known supporter of Vandacia. And a closet Dagonist. Generous too, I hear.
And what am I going to find here?
Hey, I can't do everything. Search the manor. Rumblings in the back alleys say that something big is about to happen. An event of some sort. And Vandacia's stink is all over it. Maybe something here will point you to it.
Sorry it took me so long to get here. Let's look around.
Best beat risotto. Oh, what do we have here? Did you receive your invitation, Counselor? Counselor Vandacia's events are always spectacular, and I'm given to understand that this one will be particularly special. I've been a staunch supporter of the Counselor and his endeavors for nearly as long as you have, and we both belong to his very special social organization. I always suspected our efforts were leading to something, but I have a feeling that the truth will dwarf whatever imaginings I have conjured up over the years. One other thing. Do you know what's going on at Salvito's estate? His place near Blackwood Lake? Something seems to have made Vandacia decide to keep a low profile for his next event, and I've heard whispers that he sought refuge with Grecian Salvito. If Salvito gets to learn about Vandacia's surprise before we do, I will be very put out. I look forward to seeing you at the event, and we need to catch up more fully during the voyage. Your waking brother, Morris.
Vandacia might be at the Salvito estate near Blackwood Lake? But what sort of event are they talking about? The wardrobe's empty. Looks like Amnes has already left for the event, whatever it is.
You are cordially invited to attend a most special event in the company of your brothers and sister in our most exceptional and exclusive order. The gracious Counselor Vendacia will present a history-changing spectacle like none ever seen before. He would like you to share in the festivities. Please find and enclose this special coin along with details concerning transportation and accommodations. Bring clothing for several days of festivities, including formal wear and your order robes. And bring the coin. You will need it to secure passage to the event location. May the fire never waver and the flood never recede.
That's just the cover letter. The detailed invitation is missing, and so is the coin. I think that's everything we're going to find. Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out what's going on here.
That letter to Amnes suggests that Vendacia went to the Salvito estate.
Right. Says that's located near Blackwood Lake. It also mentions some sort of event, and I think both Amnes and whoever sent this letter are part of the Order of the Waking Flame. Actual Dagonists right here in Gideon. Can you imagine?
This event sounds like Vendacia plans to reveal something special to his followers.
I was thinking the same thing. Could he have found the other two ambitions? And are they people too? Cracked acorns. Mysteries make my head hurt.
Cracked acorns.
I'd much rather have a clear target so I can fill it full of arrows.
We also found part of an invitation and noticed that his wardrobe was empty.
Sounds like getting to the event requires a voyage and a special coin of some sort. Since we don't have a coin or an invitation, we should go to the Salvito estate next. I think it's to the north of Gideon, near Blackwood Lake. I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll meet you there. Flamehound. Either way, we have to fight. Look, if I go this way, we don't have to fight the Flamehound. Oh, shoot. Man, this is Fallout. I can sneak right past him. I hear voices. But I could learn a lot more about the lore if I took time to actually read the literature instead of just skimming through it. But yeah, I only really do that just for the experience. But how many of you guys actually read the literature? I know it's a lot of lore behind them, behind the literature, like a lot of backstories. I remember one it was called like the Trials of Saint Alacia or something like that. That was in Oblivion. I remember that one. There's a whole lot of books on her. Can't remember if there was any in Skyrim, but I remember in Oblivion there was. That's one series I haven't done. I've done Skyrim on the channel, and obviously I've done this, but I haven't played Oblivion. I haven't played Fallout 3 or New Vegas on the channel. I haven't played Outer Worlds yet either.
Intruders! Stop them, my brethren!
went out that window. Head around behind the house.
Stop, intruder, stop them, my brethren. What do you get tired?
Stop them, my brethren. I need to reach my boat.
Us solo dolo, ain't nobody doing the mission. Usually it's like another player doing the mission.
Stay back. Just let me go and I'll give you whatever you want.
There he is. Gratian Salvito. Get him to tell you everything he knows.
What do you want? Gems, golds, jewels? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just don't harm me.
Counselor Vandacia, where is he?
All right, yes. Vandacia was here. Stopped by for a visit with his new charge, but he's long gone. Perhaps if you hurry, you can still catch him.
His new charge?
Well, prisoner, actually. He stopped by to show him off. Gave me a preview of his big event. Oh, please, I shouldn't be telling you any of this. It goes against our code.
Tell me more about this event, where it is, and how do I get there?
No one outside the Order is allowed... Oh, all right. I can see there's no reasoning with you. Take my invitation and my coin. You'll need both to get on the ship. The Calamity. It's leaving from Leowin docks shortly.
A ship at the Leowin docks? Where is Vandacia holding this event of his? And he's got a prisoner? It sounds like he found one of the ambitions.
Salvito gave us his invitation and this strange coin. I thought she was going to say cracked acorns.
Let me see that. What a strange coin. The symbol on it. It looks like the symbols in the book I'm carrying. Here, you better hang on to the coin. At least we know how to get to Vandacia's event, wherever it is.
So you think we should get aboard that ship?
Absolutely. Let's meet in Leowin. According to the invitation, the event requires formal attire, so we'll need to visit a tailor before we head to the docks. I'll meet you by the big tree just inside the city gates after I deal with Salvito. Over here, my friend. Oh, good. I didn't miss you. We don't have much time before that ship departs, so let's get moving.
Should we head directly for the docks?
No. The invitation says we need formal attire to attend Vandacia's event. When I dropped Salvito off with Governor Keshu, she suggested we'd be able to get what we need at the tailor's shop here in the city.
Do you know where the tailor's shop is located?
It's not far. Pretty much dead center of the city. The place is called Armor and Fine Garments. Keshu suggested we should ask for a tailor by the name of Perseus Loke. He's supposed to know his stuff. I'll meet you there. Armor and Fine Garments is right in the city center. I'll meet you there. What is it? You deal with the tailor.
Welcome to our humble shop on the boulevard. Are you with the young wood elf? She said her friend was coming by. How may I help you?
We need to purchase some attire for a formal event.
A formal event? I say, we don't usually get clientele of your caliber seeking outfits from our formal line. Adventurers, am I right? Perhaps I can direct you to my colleagues. They handle our extensive collection of protective armor.
No thank you. We really need formal attire.
Of course. We have a small selection of formal wear, and alterations are part of our service. Unfortunately, such attire usually requires a noble's purse, if you catch my meaning. If funds are short, perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
What sort of arrangement?
The trade is simple. I need silk from the Blue Whisper moths for next season's line. Bring me a few bundles and I'll trade them for the attire you seek. They nest to the north along the riverbank. Or you can pay the gold, if you can afford it.
I'll just pay the cost for the outfits in gold.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now, please, take your time and select the outfit that most suits you. You want to look your best and also make a good impression when attending a formal event.
Of course. Oh. This is all we can select. Graceful outfit. Oh, I like this one.
The
here.
Black Sap Rebellion is all but gone. I heard the Vine Dusk Rangers used a mercenary to shut them down.
This looks really nice too. Any more that we can choose? Just these. The dapper outfit.
That looks good on you. Hang on while I try this one on. Where does this piece go? What am I supposed to do with this thing? This is itchy, and I can't breathe. All right, there. So, how do I look? So, be honest. I look ridiculous in this outfit, don't I?
It looks great on you, Evely.
You really think so? Thanks. You look good too. So, you be the noble, and I'll be your escort. With these outfits, the invitation, and the coin, we should be able to walk right up and board the Calamity.
Then, if we're ready, let's head over to the Leowin docks.
Right. Just act natural, and no one will suspect we don't belong at Vandasia's party. But don't expect me to run, dodge, or loose arrows while wearing this. It isn't exactly made for sudden movements.
Present yourself at the calamity. Let's go.
Oh, good, you're here. This dead stump has really been rustling my leaves.
Rustling my leaves.
And who might you be? This vessel's been hired for a private affair.
We're here to travel to the event.
Are you now? And where's your invitation?
Here you go. And our coin, too. Everly here will be accompanying me.
Salvito and guest, huh? All right. This all looks to be in order. Welcome aboard. Make your way below decks and find a bunk. We're shoving off shortly, and it's going to be a long voyage.
All right, we're aboard. We must be on the right ship. Everyone is dressed like they're about to have tea with Queen Irene herself.
It's supposed to be a long voyage. What should we do now?
I don't know. We want to avoid drawing too much attention to ourselves. We don't want anyone to figure out we're not actually supposed to be here. I guess we could talk to the other guests. See if we can learn anything. Just be careful, all right?
Carefully talk to the other guests. Check. Then what?
Then we should find our berths and get some rest. We want to be ready when the ship arrives at its destination, wherever that may be.
I don't remember you. This must be your first time experiencing one of Vandasia's events. You're in for a treat, my friend, an absolute treat. But tell me, have you known the council long?
No. We only met recently.
Ah, a new recruit to the cause. Welcome, welcome. I envy you. I remember my first time crossing over to...
Crossing over to where? The invitation never mentioned our final destination.
Oh, no, my friend. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. I do suggest you get some rest, though. The voyage takes us through some strange waters. I find it better to sleep through the rough patches. Makes the trip pass by more quickly as well.
Okay. Mars Jekka.
I do not know you. Vandasia and his recruitment tribes. I prefer the company of long-standing believers, not raw initiates, fresh out of the egg.
Do you know where the ship is headed?
Somewhere spectacular. That's what I have been told. Vandasia does love to show off. The rumor is that this time, he actually has something vital to share with us. I look forward to seeing whatever it is.
Any guesses what that might be?
Guesses. As many as stars in the sky, but such games get us no closer to the truth. I suggest you go and contemplate the blessings of fire and flood, initiate. That is all that should really concern you, no matter what Vandasia says to the contrary.
Goodbye. Oh, steal from.
Stay on the path. The keep is just ahead.
What the? Look like we're in Oblivion.
How could you sleep through that? Everyone else has already disembarked. We need to hurry.
Where are we, Everly?
Well, according to the last couple of nobles who headed off the ship, we're somewhere in the Deadlands, the Oblivion Plain of Mehrunes Dagon. I guess Vandacia really didn't want anyone interrupting this event.
Where do we go from here?
Same place the rest of the nobles went, off the ship in that way. There's some sort of keep over there. That must be the place.
Must be.
I'm right behind you. Let's go see what this is all about.
This way, please. Mind where you step.
Keep going. Stay on the path.
As bad as I want to leave and just walk around.
Please excuse the mess, Your Excellency.
Enjoy yourselves. Counselor Vandacia shall be with you momentarily.
Alright, this is weird. We're in freaking Oblivion, and these cracked acorns are having a party. I wonder when Vandacia plans to make an appearance.
Do you think we should wait and see what Vandacia has to say?
No, look around. He brought these people here to show them he's in control. That he's got power and the favor of Mehrunes Dagon. I think we need to explore this place and figure out what he's got planned before he reveals it to the world.
This place looks huge.
Which is why we need to get moving. If he has found an ambition, maybe we can free them. And if it's something else, well, we need to see what it is and figure out what to do about it while there's still time.
Alright.
Let's search around and see if we can get a look at Vandacia's surprise before he parades it before these corrupt nobles. Oh hey look! Is that Lyrinth? What's she doing here?
Not sure. I'll talk to Lyrinth. But do you think all these people are members of the Waking Flame?
I'm getting that impression, at least from everyone that isn't you, me, or Lyrinth. What's she doing over there, I wonder? Anyway, since they all seem comfortable and excited to be sipping wine in the Deadlands, how could they not be cultists?
Ah, little mortal. I was wondering when you were going to arrive. And where did you get that outfit? Is that really what passes for the height of fashion among the Tameriel elite this century?
Never mind about my outfit, Lyrinth. What are you doing here?
I told you I had my own avenues of investigation. Why does it surprise you that I would be on hand for Vandacia's major announcement? Besides, the Dagonist who gave me this coin was only too happy to let me take it from her cold, dead hand.
Do you know what Vandacia is going to reveal at this event?
Not exactly. I haven't been able to move about as freely as I would like. I don't want to reveal myself to Dagon's Dromora any sooner than I have to. But some of these mortals believe that Vandacia has finally found one of the ambitions.
Do you think he did it? Found an ambition, I mean?
As I understand it, he has been looking for them ever since Emperor Leovik's death. I suggest you take advantage of that disguise you're wearing and see what you can find out before Vandacia begins this extravaganza. I shall remain close by.
Be careful. I don't think they want us wandering around on our own.
Of course not. I don't want to get into any like fights because I feel like it would be like a giveaway. Dead giveaway. I'm trying to avoid that. She's whipping the heck out of that thing. Let's peer around this corner, make sure nobody's coming. Okay, we're good. Ooh! So glad they give you different avenues to completely avoid fighting.
I'll tell you what I told Vandacia. I'm Sombrin, and I won't perform for the pleasure of a Dagon cult. So, Vandacia has let some of his pet nobles come by to gawk at his prize. Away, you vultures!
We're not nobles. We're here to stop whatever Vandacia has planned.
There aren't enough of you to stop Vandacia. He has an army of elite soldiers, crazed cultists, and Daedric creatures given to him by Mehrunes Dagon personally. You're hopelessly outclassed.
And what is your role in all this?
Me? I'm the main event at this infernal affair. Vandacia plans to sacrifice me to his Daedric prince, referred to me as one of the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. Apparently they think my death will grant them all unlimited power.
Is that what you are? One of the ambitions?
I don't know. Maybe. My mentor used that term once or twice, but I never paid it much mind. Look, to stop Vandacia, you need to get me out of here. Find the key to unlock these chains. Ken Reeve Desirog has a copy. His chamber's to the north.
You get the key. I'll stay here and watch over Sombrin.
Oh, looks like it wasn't a dead giveaway. Well, so what happens back here stays back here.
No mortal is allowed here, not even the High Priest. I shall wear your flesh like a cloak.
Oh, that's stamina. Strong. I can't even beat him. hearts for like. Oh. Where'd they go? This room was full. Was.
Hey, over here. We're too late. While you were searching for the key, Vandacia arrived and called in the nobles. He started his presentation.
But I found the key.
Great, but it's not like we can just walk in there and... Wait a moment, that's it!
What are you thinking, Everly?
If we can cause a panic, get those nobles to run around screaming, that should create enough of a diversion for you to use that key and set Sombrin free. We just need to accomplish that before Vandacia gets to the part where he sacrifices Sombrin.
Do you have something in mind?
Take these Reekers. They're beetles similar to dewbugs. Very tasty, though they release a foul odor when they die. I was saving them for later, but I'll get more. Place them around the hall. Then, when you give this signal, I'll loose some arrows.
Sounds like a plan.
Just drop the Reekers around the perimeter of the chamber. Once you've placed them, give me the signal and wait for the clouds of stench to clear the room. Then you can set Sombrin free. I hope you can hold your breath, though.
You seem to know a lot about these bugs.
We had an infestation in my village when I was a little girl. If you know how to do it, you can kill them without causing a stink. They're quite delicious. But if you just crush them or stick them with an arrow, phew, that's what we're counting on. Place the Reekers around the chamber.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon, and his death will elevate us all. Like the others of his kind, he was created from birth.
Now that's what I call a distraction. Let's grab Sombrin and get out of here.
Sacred ceremony! Destroy them!
Counselor, this way, before the odor overwhelms.
Just getting away.
Now go. I will teach you tricks. Nice.
True Sworn Battle Mage. To craft the Daedric weapons in Skyrim and Oblivion.
I need a moment.
Stop them!
Sombrin? We need
Recapture
to
the
get
ambition
out
at
of
all
here.
costs!
I can't. Too exhausted.
I'll help Sombrin. You need to deal with those Dremora.
Oh my god, how much? They don't even get stunned. Giant alligator. That's what they look like. They look like death claws from Fallout. I bet you that was the inspiration. Copy and paste it in, like rearrange it. Move some things around. Take off the armor. Spin them out.
Very well. I shall deal with you myself.
Bye-bye. Event tickets.
I opened a portal, little mortal. Take your companions and leave this place. We shall see each other again. I guarantee it.
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through Oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly.
What do you think? Should we take Sauron and Gideon?
I think we have to. We've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. Now we just need to figure out what to do with them.
And keep them out of Vandesia's hands.
That goes without saying. Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella in Gideon. That's where Keshu was going to hide the twins. Then, meet me at the governor's mansion. I want to let Keshu know what happened.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt.
Can you tell me where you came from? How Vandesia captured you?
That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Vandesia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains.
I should take you to the other ambitions.
Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Vandesia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Let's go.
Take Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella. Then meet me at the governor's mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
What do you want?
Go, my friend. Go see Evelyn.
Yes, Father. This is my sister, Callia. But who are you?
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Did you introduce him to the twins?
Sombrin is safe in the temple with the twins.
Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandesia from sacrificing the 3rd ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, here's your share of our compensation.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must speak.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.